Hey guys, and welcome back to the Mattyo channel. I know it's been kinda like a while, and I'm really sorry about that, but I had some unexpected things come up. I had to travel and all sorts. But I'm back now, and we should be on track to do at least one video weekly from now on. So if you're looking for updates on the channel, the best place is probably going to be my Twitter, @MattyoYT. Go give me a follow on there if you want to. And it's also linked in the description. So let's just jump right on into this. I try my best to find weird videos on this website, and today I think that I found a good one. Coming to us from a channel called Jubilee with almost 2.5 million subscribers, we've got 10 versus 1. Speed dating 10 guys without seeing them. Basically, this is kind of like the Ghostbusters remake of speed dating videos. High budget, badly produced, and with no real target audience. I mean, blind date doesn't actually mean that you don't get to see the other person. And weirdly, they've made a whole bunch of these videos. I'd understand if it was a one-off, but this is season 1, episode 7. So there were at least 6 other episodes made before this one, and I want you to keep that in mind when we get to the ending because, well, it's an unexpected turn for us, but I'm pretty sure it's an unexpected turn for them as well. And they made the goddamn video. Oh, and also, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and leaving a comment about your thoughts on this while you're watching it, I'd really appreciate that. It really helps me out. Let's start this video. Meet Alexa, our protagonist.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm nervous, if I'm being honest.
Do you feel like you'll know a person even if you can't see them today?
I feel like I will, yes. I'm pretty good about picking up inflections of voices and everything, and I can tell if somebody's being honest with me or not by their voice, so I feel like I'll do really well with that.
Spoiler alert on that one. She's not very good at picking out honest people by their voice. In fact, based on the ending of this video, I'd say this is actually something that she's absolutely horrible at. But whatever, we're all bad at something, and for instance, I can't control myself when it comes to online shopping. And I was going to insert some really bad Alexa joke here, but I don't really have to because all these guys made bad Alexa jokes for me.
I'm Alexa, nice to meet you.
Just like Amazon, huh?
I get that so often.
Alexa?
Yeah.
Like Amazon, or?
You got it.
I'm just playing.
It's like that thing. I can be like, yo, Alexa, play me this song.
And as soon as I said her name was Alexa, we all kind of knew that this was going to happen. But you gotta feel bad for her. And everybody named Alexa. Why did Jeff Bezos make their lives a living hell by naming his robot secretary after them? It's insane. This girl can't even get 10 seconds into a conversation with somebody without them bringing it up. And almost all of them do it. It's bad. It's awkward. Anyway, guys, during this video, I'm going to cut out most of the boring people and just go in for the real characters, the weirdos. And honestly, I think I picked some pretty good ones because there were some strange people on here. And at least one mysterious guy who might have some bad plans. Just wait until the end and you'll see what I mean. Let's meet our characters for today.
Tell me a little about yourself. What do you do?
Right now I'm a full-time student,
Okay.
but I love all of the arts, so painting, photography, stuff like that. How about you?
I'm actually really into airplanes. I'd say photography. I do a little bit of camera shoots and stuff like that. So I guess we have something in common there, kind of.
Yeah.
First off, we got our boy Alex, who's really into airplanes. I mean, really into airplanes. And honestly, I can appreciate a good aircraft too. But he doesn't tell us why he likes airplanes. Is he just really excited by Bernoulli's principle? Or is he really into the speed and precision of fighter jets? There's so much he didn't mention that I think would really help flush out his character. There's a big difference between a Boeing 727 person and a Airbus person. They might be the same thing. I'm not really into aircraft as much as this guy is, but you know what I mean. He didn't give us much insight. It's kind of mysterious though, so I guess he's probably going for that angle. He wants to be the mysterious aircraft guy.
What's good?
Hi.
My name is Tyler. I'm gonna ask you a question really quick. This is really important. If we went to Yogurtland, would you put chocolate on your yogurt or fruit? Because that's really important to me.
I put both.
Okay, you're already a freak, I can tell. This is crazy.
It wouldn't be complete without our quirky guy too, so meet Tyler, everybody. This dude is straight up so boss that he can determine a person's personality based on their yogurt toppings. It's kind of like he tried to look up some pickup lines online, but ended up on a BuzzFeed quiz, and figured he'd just go with that. Wait until the 3rd round where he asks her what her favorite restaurant is and somehow correctly predicts her hair color. I mean, come on, this guy is a walking BuzzFeed, and that's the only impression we get from him. Our final favorite character is the Charmer, with the mysterious secret. Joseph.
How are you?
I'm awesome.
Yeah, I can tell your voice. You sound like really energetic.
Yeah, I'm super outgoing and everything.
He doesn't say much yet, but he's clearly the least awkward person in this entire video, and he kind of makes her feel good about him in the first line. This guy's got to be a keeper, right? This girl's got to keep this one, right? Well, what was that I mentioned about the mysterious secret? Don't worry about that one right now. Then we kick off this episode of Survivor with the one-woman Survivor Council, where she kicks her least favorite people off the island. And in a surprise to no one, she kicked off some guy who was 23 years old while she's 18, and someone so uninteresting that I just couldn't even be bothered to listen to them or show them to you. But you know what that means. All three of our protagonists made it through that round. Let's see what they get up to in round 2, where she asks what their ideal date would be.
Okay, all right. So bear with me here. I put a lot of thought into this.
Oh, okay.
So I'm working on getting my pilot's license. I'm thinking you and me, we hop into a little private plane at the airport, right? We take it, we fly up the coast of California. And you know there's little islands off the coast, right? We could go and kind of fly over to one of the little islands. Obviously you're into photography, you bring your camera, you get some nice shots.
This dude is great, honestly. Like, he's such a real person. He doesn't even care about her. He just wants to fly his airplanes. He's just really into aircraft. And, like, I can't say that's a bad thing. Like, you know, some people love dogs, some people love women, some people really love aircraft, like this guy. I mean, the whole date idea is kind of like an afterthought for him. He doesn't care what his ideal date is. You can't really bond while you're flying an airplane, so it's not like something you do to get to know somebody, right? And then he kind of mentions that she's into photography, but he was the one who said he was into photography in the beginning, so he doesn't even listen to her. He's just thinking about the aircraft. This guy is so focused on his new Cessna that he came onto a speed dating show and can't even think about speed dating. He's all about the planes. And honestly, I can't blame him. Planes? Fucking sick, dude. However, Tyler is not into planes. He's into something just as weird, though.
We definitely need to share memes with each other because my meme game is crazy. So, like, if you don't have good taste in memes, we can't be a thing. Like, this is not going to work.
Oh, trust me, I have an entire folder.
Might have to go buy a ring or something. I don't know.
Like Alex, Tyler here is a one-track mind. He doesn't really care that the question was about what his ideal date was. He just seems to want to show Alexa his rarest pepes. And honestly, like, she claims she has a whole folder at home, but I think she just seemed a little weirded out by that. I don't think she's a real memester. I'm like Tyler, dude. I love memes, so like I couldn't deal with that. That's a deal breaker for me. So far, Tyler has managed to judge her character by her yogurt toppings and told her that he just wants to share memes. So like, I don't know about you guys, but that seems like pretty much like the ideal person. I think he spends just a little bit too much time on the internet. He's a little too cringy. And I mean, I'm a YouTuber for God's sakes, so when I say that, it really is some weight to it. However, our boy Joseph can come on in and save Alexa from all of this cringe.
Laughter. I think laughter is really, really cool. I like to do like impressions and stuff like that. So like Black Panther.
That's so, oh my gosh.
What is your name?
Once again, he managed to swoop in and charms her. Is he really interested in her though? Or is it the awkward conversation that just happened beforehand that makes her happy to talk to this guy who's like relatively normal? Is the whole charmer thing an act? What is the secret I was talking about? Well, we'll find out soon enough. In the meantime, she eliminates 2 more side characters that I didn't think were very interesting. But round 3 is the deal breakers. What would ruin our relationship for our boys?
The smoking and drinking thing, you know, I wouldn't want to date someone who's a partier, you know, every weekend. That's just not really my scene.
I'm kind of surprised by Alex's answer. I mean, it has nothing to do with aircraft. It's not like he looks like a partier. He doesn't. But like, I really wanted him to say some shit like, honestly, like, if you can't appreciate the beauty of the F-22 Raptor, then it's over for me. I just feel like American air superiority really stands for everything that I want in life and everything about me. So if you're not about that, then I'm not about you, you know? That's what I want him to say. Like, that would be great. But he went with the generic answer. Like, this guy, he talks about the aircraft, but then when it matters, he stops caring. I don't get it, dude. I'm disappointed. At least Tyler won't let us down.
What's Gucci? Man, I feel like I need someone who can like twerk, you know? Like, that's what I want. Even if you can't do it that well, I want you to try. Like, I want someone who can have fun.
Well, that was like kind of awkward, right? Like, he went straight in. His deal breaker is that he just wants somebody who can twerk. But like, at least he gets it, right? Like, you're on like a weird blind speed dating show. Might as well be kind of weird about it. It's not really a deal breaker though, right? Like, if I'm thinking about like everything I would want in a woman, you know, like the one thing that would break it for me, I don't think twerking would be that. Like, it's kind of like a weird place to draw the line. But Tyler is kind of the living embodiment of BuzzFeed, so it really fits with his character so far. It's kind of like a weird character arc, but whatever, dude. He's a legend.
I want to continue from where we last left off. What would you say is like a really big talent of yours?
I guess I can sing, but like I'm not very confident with it. But
how come?
I mean, I'm not like horrible, but I haven't really been public about it, I guess.
Okay,
Yeah.
maybe we can hook you up. Okay.
Did you guys just catch that? This guy just straight up ignored her question. He kind of gives me the vibes. Have you ever seen the H3H3 video of the pickup artist and all that? He kind of seems like one of those pickup artists because he just ignores the question and gets her talking about herself, which I mean, like, fair play. He's like a master of it, but he's like, it's kind of weird, right? Unlike all the other guys who are kind of being genuine, this guy's just kind of being weird about it, and that's kind of a red flag. But Alexa doesn't really know much about red flags and completely ignores it, and instead eliminates Tyler, our meme master BuzzFeed boy. And like, that's pretty sad, especially because he has to walk the walk of shame with some random side character that I don't even care about. At least our boy Alex is still in this. Aircraft boy, the aircraft legend, the airman himself, Alex is still in this. There's also some other rando, but like, whatever, who cares about him? And Joseph. The final topic is life goals. So what do our boys hope to achieve? And I mean, they're on a online blind speed dating video, so can't be too much.
For me, something that's really important, I'm trying to become a pilot, and I've joined the Navy to try and achieve that goal, and I'm still working there, and that's something I feel like for my partner, I want them to be the same mentality that I'm in. You can't be in a relationship where one person is motivated, right, and the other person doesn't really care.
Of course, his life goal is to be a pilot. I fucking love this man. He's straight to the point, never led her on to anything different. This guy just loves planes. He's a man who really loves aircraft. And he just wants somebody with the same mentality. He's looking for somebody who loves planes just as much as he does. Like, that's fucking insane, right? And unfortunately, she doesn't seem to be into planes in just the same way. So I don't know how that's going to go for Alex at this point. But we can hold out hope.
I've got a lot. So
Okay.
I'm a musician, actor, but I'm also studying political science, and I want to be president of the United States. So obviously, you know, being with somebody that's like committed, but also like supportive, and I can learn a lot from them, that really means a lot to me.
Meanwhile, Joseph kind of goes with the stereotypical hipster goals. He wants to be an actor, musician, and president someday. Basically the combo of the most generic things somebody can aspire to be while simultaneously living in their parents' basement, accomplishing nothing with their life. And it kind of might sound like I have a grudge against him, but she eliminates Alex, our boy, the aircraft guy himself. And I think it's because she's blind and can't see that his love for aircraft could someday shift to be his love for her. If this was a soap opera, she would have gone with Alex. He would have loved the plane. She would have fell in love with the plane. It would have been great. But no, it's not. So this is real life. So it eliminates the airman and some rando. So Joseph kind of wins the competition. And it might just be the most awkward thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yo.
Oh, cute.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well.
I didn't really envision you looking like anything, but I'm really happy you're cute.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
And yeah, I hope this kind of goes somewhere, I guess.
Well, I got a girl.
What? What? Dang.
It's really good. You're awesome though. Like,
Did this just happen?
dang.
Wait.
You have a girlfriend?
I do.
Then why'd you show up?
I'm not the only one that does though here.
Why are you guys
We
here?
asked for single people.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh dang. I told my girlfriend like all about it and everything, and she said it sounds like a cool like social experiment.
No, we asked for single people.
Oh crap! I did not.
Like, come on, man. What are you doing? You're on a fucking blind date show. This poor girl just turned down 9 other guys for you. Had her hopes up, and bam, you drop on her that you had a girlfriend. That you were talking to your girlfriend about this thing and she thought it was great. Why would you go into a blind date show if you're already dating somebody? Like, and the staff at Jubilee is caught off guard too. Honestly, guys, what are you doing over there? If you're putting together a show like this, I feel like you don't really have to ask too many questions. Like, top of the list is like, are you an axe murderer? Do you have a criminal history? Oh, and 3, are you single? Because this is a dating show. How incompetent can you be? You let this guy on. He's a charmer with a dark side. Somebody who was hiding something from us the entire time. I guess I can't really blame you that much, Jubilee, because you are kind of like a YouTube channel, right? You might not be a YouTuber, but you are a YouTube channel. And if there's one thing that I know about YouTube, it's that no matter the production value or the idea, a YouTuber will always fuck up the implementation. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you kind of enjoyed this. It was a little bit weird and a little bit different, but I thought it was fun, so whatever, guys. If you enjoyed it, please tell me down below. If you didn't enjoy it, I mean, you can also tell me. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and just, I like to have a conversation with you guys, so if you leave a comment, I'll probably answer you. Tell me who you think should have won and all that. Let me know what your favorite aircraft is if you're watching, Alex. Have a good day. God bless.